guys, my name is Emma. Welcome back to my channel, Journey to the Organised Home. Today I have another shop with me video. This time we're heading off to Ikea on this rainy autumn day, and I'm going to check out what's been happening since the last time I was here at the start of the year. I'm starting off with a coffee while I get my gimbal together. Yes, I'm going to look like a total weirdo walking around the shops today with the gimbal, but anything to give you guys the optimum viewing experience. Now, of course, I have to check out all of the displays. Ikea is definitely one of the best places to get styling ideas and inspiration. Everything from interior design all the way down to ideas on how to place and style little knickknacks around your home. You can always count on Ikea if you need to get some styling inspiration. I also love that Ikea is really reasonably priced, but don't get me wrong, things add up really quickly. Every time I come here, I always end up spending way more than I planned, and I'm sure lots of you can relate to that. I really love these poppies in this cute little vase. The poppies are my absolute favorite flower, and I just think these look really good for fakies, and I absolutely love this vase. I love that you can also double it up as a watering can. I think this is an absolute winner. Here is just one example of some kitchen styling ideas that I thought was super cute. I love that function meets style here, and everything has a purpose, but also looks really beautiful when out on display. I really love these stools. It says that they're outdoor, but obviously here they've used them indoors. They're $49 each. I think these could be used in lots of different places around the house, even in the bathroom. They look great and can be used as extra seating for guests as well in a pinch, or you can just use them decoratively. I'm sure you could also use these to store a handbag or two. I thought this outdoor 3-seat sofa with Footstool was actually a really good price for outdoor furniture at $715. I know that sounds like a lot, but outdoor furniture really is pretty pricey. That is just for the sofa, but does include the seat cushions as well. There are also two different matching tables for this one that you can get too. There is the short one that you can see here, and also a taller, more rectangular version. So here we have a bunch of items displayed beautifully on these untreated pine shelves, which I really love the look of, but I know it's not for everyone. I thought this little pegboard storage area was really gorgeous, but I have absolutely no idea what these ropes are for. They look like they're actually for something though, or maybe they're just for decoration. Let me know down in the comments if you know what those ropes are actually for. This Ivar fold-out table is super reduced from $185 down to $90 at the moment. This is like a Murphy bed, but for tables, and it can be folded up when it's not in use, so it's really great for smaller spaces. This little pine box display caught my eye. It does seem a little bit odd to have like a water jug in here, but you can't deny it kind of looks good. So it notes here that these type of boxes are really good for fruit and vegetables because it encourages the airflow. Now these bowls I fell in love with as soon as I saw them. They are so damn cute. I just love them. They look so cute, all stacked up on top of each other, and they look amazing with the color of that plate, which I also absolutely love. That dusty sage or like eucalyptus type green color that is super in right now. And you'll definitely be seeing a lot of that as we go through Ikea today. I came across this cool table with a black frame over it, which I just thought was really cool. I can just imagine hanging a million plants off this thing, growing plants up this thing. If I didn't already have a desk, I would definitely consider buying this one. There was also this cool kitchen island, which also had a black frame over it. I think this looks really class and is also functional, which I always love when those two worlds collide. I love the open storage space under the bench, and I just think that this is a really cool piece. I spied these super weird tap handles. They look kind of fancy, but I honestly think the novelty would wear off pretty quick, and they don't really feel that good to use. This raised Lazy Susan is not like any I've seen before. I think it's totally awesome. I couldn't find a price for this one though, but definitely a cool option if you're looking for a unique kind of Lazy Susan. These weird looking things are new in, and they are plate holders that go inside drawers. Yes, I know some weird people like me keep their plates inside drawers. This is meant to stop them from moving around in there when you open and close them. There are two sizes, big and small, and it looks like these ones only come in black. When I saw this kimono hanging up, it absolutely caught my eye because we used to have stuff like this hanging up in my family home, and I just love the way this looks, especially hanging over the bed. This is exactly the kind of cool style ideas I'm looking for when I come to IKEA. And it looks like this kimono and art piece are both handmade out of fabric. And I love that they tell you how you can do this yourself. I just might have to try this one out in another video. So both this art piece and the kimono are both handmade, and it looks like the dowel that they used at the very top here to hold it all together is just from a hardware store, but the brackets you can get right here at IKEA. I thought this was a really functional and compact bathroom storage unit if you're working with a small space. I love that this really makes use of the vertical space, but also has a stagger in the shelf for accessibility in the top portion. And I also think that that just makes it look a whole lot nicer than if the whole thing was just all one size of the same shelf. This chopping board stand I thought was really nifty. You can fit one of these IKEA containers underneath for food scraps or preparation, whatever you want to do. You could also use this as a display tray or a chopping board. I thought this was just a pretty cool little addition to the IKEA range. They have heaps of beautiful serving trays here at IKEA that can be used as display trays, and they can also be used for kitchen styling, as well as being used as serving trays when you have guests come over and that kind of thing. These are really, really beautiful, made of wood, and they feel like they're really good quality, and they have so many different designs to choose from. These plate stands are really versatile and can be used in lots of different ways around the kitchen to hold plates, boards, pan lids, Tupperware lids, anything you can think of that can fit in here, it will hold it up. They're surprisingly sturdy considering how light they are. I also saw this paper towel holder which has an extra bit for the loose paper towel. Now I couldn't go past this because that loose piece of paper towel is absolutely a pain point for me. Now I don't know if these are new, but I definitely didn't see them the last time that I was here at IKEA. These are little plastic inserts for the IKEA Tupperware containers. It has this tiny little thing up the top that could be used for sauces or dressings, and the other compartments can be used to separate other bits and pieces. Pretty nifty. Now these are the bowls that I saw before. They're $8, which is a little bit too much for me right now considering I don't really need them. These can be used in the kitchen for display, or they can be used as an actual bowl. These are so beautiful. I'll definitely be back for these. They come in lots of different sizes and I just love all of them. They really feel solid and well made. This Lazy Susan is a beautiful color and is quite a large size. Again, this is a really versatile item that you could use in many different ways around your home, and it's not a bad price at $20. These trays are absolutely huge and would look great as a large display tray with quite a few things on it or a few large items on it, and would be perfect on the weekends for a lazy breakfast in bed. Now there is not a whole lot happening in the crockery section at IKEA right now, but I did see these matte glazed pieces that are a really beautiful ashy green color. I was really tempted by these, but honestly, I might come back for these another day when a few more of my current IKEA plates and bowls have chipped and I've got a bit more of an excuse to replace my current set. I love this black IKEA tea tin with the gold rim around the lid. I think it's very stylish, very classy, and a good price at $4. They would complement these golden coasters very nicely. I thought these were pretty fancy, but they're very affordable, $10. And I really love that they come with their own little coaster holder because they don't always come with that great little feature, but it really does make storage much more convenient. I always love looking at the new cushion covers at Ikea. Cushion covers are such a great way to mix things up style-wise without spending a fortune. They have a really good selection of fabrics, styles, and textures, and their cushion inserts are also really affordable. I always get the down cushion insert, and if you like the overfilled look, always make sure that the cushion insert is one size larger than the cover. I promise it looks like it won't fit inside that tiny cushion cover, but it will, and it will look so much better than if you use the right size cushion insert. This is new in the Sunella velvet cushion cover, which is a bit of a classic at Ikea these days. But this color, the blue gray, is new, and I just love this new color. No surprises there. This cushion cover is a bit cheaper than the other ones. It's a kind of linen look, kind of linen feel, and a good price at only $4.50. These cushions are new and they're really quite lush feeling. They're $19, but they're pre-filled and they feel like they're really good quality. They're quite thick and a durable type material. I think this color is also new in this knitted throw blanket. At least they did not have this in stock last time I was here in January. Again, that kind of dusty sage green color. It's really on trend right now and is featuring a lot at Ikea at the moment. I love the idea of this, but I know it will just get pulled at my house. I know this because it happened in my car on the way home last time I tried to buy one of these, so I had to return it. Last time I was here, I bought this blue Nordana wall hanger, and I've just found these matching blue woven pots or baskets, whatever you want to call them. These are super cute, and again, something I want but don't need, so unfortunately I'll be passing up on these today. Now, this 3-in-1 hook caught my eye when I saw it because I just think it is such a great practical idea, and it's super cute too. You could use this in a walk-in wardrobe, in a hallway, or a laundry. I just think this is a really nifty idea. This black vertical clothes hanger I thought was also pretty cool. I thought that this could be great in a walk-in wardrobe or a bathroom to get clothes up off the floor. Now, I really wanted to show you guys this bin because I don't think I've seen it here before, and this bin is a really good shape and size. It's wide, but it's not really deep, which means that it can fit in a few awkward spaces where traditional shaped bins might not fit so well. The large one is 50 litres and $70, and the small one is half the size but not half the price at $59. So I found the wooden brackets for the wall hanging idea for the kimono or the wall art, and these are $5 a pop. So all of this Natade black wire stuff seems to be on sale at the moment. So if you like the look of this stuff with the black wire and the wooden handles, it's all on sale. There's heaps of different shapes and sizes, round, square, large, small. So if you like the look of this, get on down to your local Ikea. I also came across these wireless charging stations, which are pretty cool, I thought. This kind of thing is great to have in a spare room for guests because you don't need the specific phone charger cable to charge your phone. Today, it's just the old school cord for me though. These glass vases with the metal rim on top I just thought was super stylish. You can use it with or without the metal ring on top, but the metal ring makes this perfect for both dried flowers and fresh flowers. This will really keep everything really scented and looking really schmick. I also noticed these kind of retro colored vases, which I haven't seen before. I'll be honest, these are not really for me, but I bet a lot of people out there will really dig these quirky colors. Now these vases, on the other hand, are right up my alley. I love the off-white color, and I love that the bottom is unglazed, which adds a beautiful texture and a beautiful color to this vase. These come in a small size and a large size, although the small is also rather large. This is also a wide mouthed vase, so probably best for big bunches of flowers like hydrangeas. This would also be great as a utensil holder or even for a pot plant. Now, I just love hourglasses. They're one of those things that I've just always really liked since I was a kid. Like, what kid doesn't love these things? But I'm so glad to see so many different options here. Although these are very nice, I didn't find one that really grabbed me. This personally is something that I might spend a little bit more money on a bit later down the track. Checking out the new decor items, there's not really a whole lot happening here. These owls are kind of cute. This rainbow is apparently new and has a small one that nests inside the large one. I feel like I've seen this on lots of Shop With Me's before though, but I'm not sure if we've seen it here at our humble Ikea in Canberra before. I saw this candle holder which totally reminds me of like an old-timey candle holder where people would use candles to like get around at night and shit, and I just thought it was so adorable. I will keep these in mind when I start prepping for the apocalypse. Any day now. These black candle holders are also super funky, I thought, but they kind of look like... Actually, never mind. These tiny tea light candle holders are so bloody cute. It's a really natural look and it's just perfect, cheap, easy way to add some ambient lighting to your home. When using candles, always make sure to have some kind of base for safety and also to catch the wax. I found this great set of assorted candles that will be perfect for around the house. This candle set actually kind of reminds me of The Sims for some reason. Is anybody getting that? Let me know in the comments below if you can relate. IKEA definitely has heaps of good affordable candle options, so if you're ever in the market for candles, definitely make sure to check out your local IKEA. Onto the outdoor area. So I was actually looking for this drawer unit because a friend of mine recently bought one and is using it in her house. Shout out to you, Eileen. And it looks great and it is really good for storage and you can fit heaps of stuff in the drawers. I also found this pretty basic but schmick looking outdoor workbenches, which I think could be a really good option for anyone looking for a gardening workbench like I currently am. I also came across this really cool wooden storage box that doubles as a bench. It has wheels on one end and a handle on the other so you can easily move it around. It has a gas lift top so it opens easily and stays open, and there's heaps of storage space inside. I thought this was a really good outdoor combination storage and seating option. I'm not going to get this today, but definitely something I'll be back for. Now I also came across this outdoor bench top that also has a sink. Again, I thought this could be a really good option for a garden workbench / potting station. The sink makes for a really good potting station to catch all of the excess potting mix, and there's plenty of storage underneath for garden goodies. This Ivar untreated pine unit could also be really good as a potting station or gardening workbench, gardening station. I really like this slide out wooden crate that sits underneath everything else. And I also really like that it has sliding cupboards to hide any unsightly bits and pieces. This one is also definitely a contender for my new gardening station. I couldn't go past this one without having a look. I just think it's really good, really clever storage idea. It's easy to use, it can be somewhat customized, and again, could be really used in so many places around the house for so many different things. This would be really great in a walk-in robe to sort laundry or clothes. It would also be really great for kids' storage. If you've made it this far and you've not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to tune in next week for my IKEA haul, where I will go through some of the items I did take home today and show you exactly how I've used them inside my home. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.